GUNDAY. What's going on, everyone? Back again with another episode of Stuff and Things, and today we are finally shooting the 300 Blackout build that I did a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't seen that video, you can click the link right here and it'll take you right to me putting this whole thing together from start to finish. I'm still down here with Panda Tactical. As you saw last week, I was down here. I'm here again this week, and for the next couple weeks you'll probably see videos coming from the same day. So getting everything filmed today, and then it'll release over the next couple of weeks. So since the build video of this, the only thing that I really added to it was a Magpul bad lever as well as a single sling point attachment. So not really necessary, but I definitely like the bad lever on pretty much all of my ARs. When I was back in Pennsylvania, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to test fire it. Luckily, I took my camera out with me. It was just kind of like a after Sunday gun day. Wanted to go and see if it worked. So you can check out that video right here. All right, first shot with the 300 Blackout, and I'm gonna hip shoot it in case it blows up. All right, didn't reset. Did it eject? No. So that probably means it needs more gas or a lighter buffer, which I have inside. I'm gonna try it again just because. Pretty loud. Alright, I shall fix that. So as you saw, and as I kind of guessed from the start, this thing is a little bit undergassed for shooting the type of ammo that I was shooting. So it would fire one round, but then it wouldn't go back into battery. I would have to just manually eject the round, and then it would chamber another one, and it shot fine after that. So luckily this has the adjustable gas block. We're gonna get this thing tuned to sub ammo because sub ammo will shoot super ammo.
Sub needs more gas.
Come in here. So I'm here with Wayne and Elliot, obviously. He can explain it to you because he's a professional, not me.
We adjust it for subs, it'll shoot supers.
So we're gonna adjust it to shoot subsonic ammo, but it will be a little bit overgassed for super. Most pistols are overgassed as it is, so I'm not worried about it at all. So we're gonna take this thing down to the table and then open up the gas a little bit for now. So we don't have the proper Allen key right now, but it's just a very small Allen. We're gonna stick it down inside the handguard to
there it is right there.
The gas block in there. It's super hard to see on video, but basically you just crank it open a little bit and it'll allow more gas through. More pushback, pushing the bolt back, ejecting the round and putting a new one into battery. We've got this adjusted now. Gas block is open about 6 clicks total. I'm gonna just shoot one round. Hopefully, if this is set up to how it should be, the bolt will come back and it will lock back into place. It did not lock back.
Okay, more gas.
So that was a subsonic round. I didn't realize how big of a difference that made. When I shot it, it was super quiet compared to the supersonic that I had shot originally. It didn't lock back like you saw, so we're gonna turn it up a little bit more and see if that fixes it.
A lot more, that was 4 clicks.
4 clicks?
Yeah.
So now we're at 10 clicks.
Yeah, we're getting there.
All right, let's try this.
Ah, success.
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 Lock back, should be good now. So we're gonna throw a suppressor on this thing. As you guys know, this is just like the faux suppressor. Because this handguard is so slim, we're gonna need a pistol can on this. A pistol can that's rated to shoot a 300 Blackout round through it, which conveniently these guys obviously have. So these pistons that come in the threaded part of the suppressor will be threaded for whatever you're putting it on. So the piston drops in here. This is threaded to obviously match the barrel. I could have done like a 3-lug or something similar to that on here, but this is convenient as well.
Easier and cheaper.
Easier and cheaper.
Right.
Okay. Snug fit down there. Suppressed 300 Blackout. So this is my first time shooting a suppressed gun. First time shooting a suppressed 300 Blackout. Let's do it.
Welcome to silence.
God damn, I need one. I'm taking this, I'm going home. See ya. All right, so right off the bat, the only thing that I can really say is holy shit. I was expecting it to be quiet, but not that quiet. Recoil is not bad at all. The sub ammo with the suppressor obviously makes it even more quiet than it would be if it was super. These were just thrown on here, Magpul MBUS sights, and I hit every shot. So I'm even more happy with this build than I was when I first put it together. This thing is awesome. I think we just got to keep shooting it more. Look what Dave found. We got a FNX Tactical 45 suppressed. Let's see what that sounds like compared to the 300 Blackout suppressed. The plate is literally louder than this gun when you hit the plate.
Tom, can you explain what's on your back?
Sweat. It's hot as f.
That was awesome.
Right?
That is awesome.
All right, so I understand that was quick, but we're gonna jump right into final impressions because I feel like I have a lot to say about suppressors, this gun in general. I know Dave has a lot to say, so let's go over the gun first. Build turned out awesome. Like I said, I like it even more than I did when I first put it together. Obviously, if you're gonna shoot it, it's a hell of a lot of fun. More fun than I had originally thought it was gonna be. I've obviously never shot subsonic ammo before. I can't believe how quiet that was, and then when you suppress it, it's just unreal. I can't believe how f***ing quiet this thing is. Some things that I might change about this in the future is I'm gonna change out this SIG brace. It's a little bit bulky. There's another option that the guys here at Panda Tactical would like me to test out, so I will probably be doing that. This handguard did get very hot, especially since it's all metal. It's really close to the barrel. After like 15 to 20 rounds, it starts heating up, and that's why I was grabbing it by the mag well. Not a huge deal to me. I feel comfortable grabbing by the mag well. I know people have mixed feelings about that, but I really don't have an issue with that. As far as the suppressor goes, I believe that I would get one very similar to this. A 45 works because it doesn't suppress this to as quiet as it could possibly be. It's a little bit bigger than the diameter of the bullet that's going through it, but I could put this on any pistol and it would still work the same. So 9mm, 300 Blackout. If I get a 45 in the future, like that FN, f***ing dope, I could put this on there. All right, speaking of suppressors, what do you have to say about suppressors?
So I think that suppressors are awesome, and not for like a tactical standpoint, from a user-friendly standpoint. You don't have to be wearing ear protection. You can shoot, you know, in an area where you're not gonna upset people. It's gonna be a lot quieter, a lot smoother.
It just makes sense. It makes sense to have something to suppress the noise that guns make. But the ATF just says no to that. You can't. You gotta pay us $200. You gotta wait 9 months, a Form 1 if you're building it, a Form 4 if you're buying one. It's just ridiculous in my opinion, and pretty much everyone's opinion. I'm sure everyone watching this right now is like,
yeah, suppressor laws f***ing suck.
There's also the Hearing Protection Act going on right now, which is kind of just throwing a monkey wrench into the whole thing, because right now people are not buying suppressors or silencers like they used to, because they're thinking, oh, this Hearing Protection Act is gonna pass. So these companies, I don't wanna say they're losing money. I don't know firsthand. I would imagine the sales are not as good because people are waiting, hoping that that's gonna pass. But
you have no idea what the Hearing Protection Act is. So what the Hearing Protection Act is, and what they're hoping to do, is to deregulate these to the point where you don't have to pay a $200 tax stamp to attain one, and you can just go to the store and buy it with any kind of background check like you normally would have done.
People are hoping that that passes. They're not buying them now. If that ever does pass, these are gonna be extremely hard to find because everyone's gonna buy them right away. They're gonna be expensive as f. People think that it might bring the price down. That's not what it's gonna do at all.
No,
it's gonna go
skyrocket.
It's supply and demand, it's common sense.
What you can do is you can call your state representative, let them know that this is something that you support.
And there are a bunch of forms and different things that I've filled out in the past. If I can find any of those that are still active, I will be sure to leave them down in the description below. You can go there, fill it out, and let your state know that it's something that you would like to see happen.
And if you haven't subscribed to Talon yet,
all right, I feel like this episode has kind of been all over the place, long-winded, but
sorry,
there's just so much stuff to do here. We're not even done filming today, so if you come back next Sunday, there's gonna be another Sunday GUNDAY with, I don't know, something over there on the table. Have you seen the table? You probably haven't seen the table, unless you watched this video right here, so watch that. There's gonna be more videos of all that stuff coming soon.
Or we can fight club and flash a picture of it real quick.
Ready? Oh, I know what I'm shooting next. All right, if you're new here, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. Lately, it's just been f***ing gun content. All you guys want to see is guns. I'm okay with that. I like guns.
And girls in red bikinis.
Yeah, there's some of that, but you'll have
if
to.
you haven't seen that video,
No.
click right here.
You'll have to go search through the channel and find that for yourself. If you slap a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it. Likes don't mean anything to you, but it really helps me out in the long run. It helps Panda Tactical out. Thanks to them for giving us these shirts, for letting us shoot all their dope guns. Panda Tactical, love you guys. That's it for today. As always, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.
I'll talk to you in the next one.